Today, the KVUE team got an inside look at the Texas Department of Public Safety's crime lab in Austin.
Yeah, DPS hosted a media tour in honor of National Forensic Science Week. KVUE's Adam Bennett shows us how that lab is helping to make dents in investigative backlogs.
From their first case with Bonnie and Clyde in the 1930s to thousands more today, evidence from around the state makes its way to Texas DPS on its path from crime to conviction. When evidence enters DPS's crime lab here in Austin, this room is its first stop. So far this year, statewide, they've gotten more than 77,000 pieces of evidence. On Wednesday, media toured 4 of the 9 disciplines inside DPS's Austin crime lab. First stop, the section dubbed Friction Ridge. It's where DPS develops hard to see or hidden fingerprints, palm prints, and footprints from items seen here and many more.
Pretty much you name the item has probably been through the lab at some point.
We smelled the next stop before we saw it. The lab's most common seized drugs are meth, marijuana, and cocaine.
And I see a purple color develop. And with evidence that might indicate the presence of an opiate like heroin or morphine. But in this case, it's coming from guaifenesin, the active ingredient in Mucinex.
Third stop, firearms. Every gun that enters the lab is test fired, if possible. Some ammo in storage dates back to World War II. Final stop, trace evidence. It's where technicians test evidence like impressions from tires and shoes, hair, and gunshot residue. Afterwards, lab manager Haley Yocklin answered questions on turnover time.
Some have improved and some, depending on turnover, may have increased slightly, but we have made a ton of progress this year with a lot of our backlogs.
Yocklin credits money from the Texas legislature with cutting times on toxicology testing.
We were able to decrease our backlog by about 85%.
Sexual assault cases are required to be tested within 90 days.
We do not have any that are over 90 days at this point.
Another change, as of September 1st, the lab now requires evidence to be delivered and returned in person. The goal, reduce the risk of loss from mailing evidence and speed up the journey to justice. Adam Bennett, KVUE News.